Would it feel the same way it feels the year? Would it have as much vibe as it has now, that end of the year? It seems like the final festival that, brings everything that has happened in the together, and sort of gives us hope for a better tomorrow. And then, of course, the new year will be celebrated at we will not have it any other way. But tell me, have you ever wondered what Christmas beyond the month of December will feel like? Anyway, we're going to be talking about something centered around Christmas, talking about businesses and business owners and the customers that would usually patronize them. It's the Christmas season. And you see, before now, there were some people that do not do certain businesses until the month of December. They just do that business in December, and then by January, they are not doing the business anymore. They live for the season. So if they are vendors, they specialize on vendoring things around Christmas. If they own a shop or whatever, they just do something that has to do with Christmas. And after Christmas, you wouldn't find such things at their shops. All right. The entertainment industry would see a lot of events this December. Yeah, people would capitalize on the festive season to have one concert or the other, one event or the other. You can possibly think musical concerts, comedy shows, this park event, that park event. Even the children are not left out, because there's always something for the children to have a memorable Christmas. Some stores will go about doing some form of Christmas sales where they will have things discounted, and it is all in a bid to ensure that people buy what they are selling during Christmas. It's the same way you would see boutiques selling clothes and shoes, so that you can come and buy Christmas clothes and Christmas shoes. It's not only on Valentine's Day they sell red and white. Christmas colors are also red, white, green, and what's the other color again? So some stores will sell things that, would have to do with Christmas. And then, of course, food. I mean, what is Christmas without Christmas rice, without Christmas chicken, without Christmas drinks? So food sellers look forward to selling food like never before, because this time the demand will be higher than before. This time you're not just cooking for your household, but you're cooking to host as many visitors as possible. But you see, I was reading through a report, and for some years now, I think from between 2019 till date, there's been some sort of recorded low patronage around the Christmas season. Now, remember, last year, December was not easy for a lot of businesses with the cash crunch. The change of the Naira notes made it really difficult for some people to do business and some people to purchase things they needed because cash was scarce. All right. And even when you said you wanted to do transfers were not going through because it seemed like everybody wanted to transfer at the same time and everything was just crashing and clashing, and you know what it is. All right. So this time we have something unique. I think every year around the festive season, something just pops up. Something just springs up from nowhere that makes it somewhat difficult for people to enjoy Christmas like they would have ordinarily wanted to enjoy Christmas. Now, guess what this year's own is? I'm sure you already know what it is. From the look of things, all right, traders and business owners may experience low patronage this Christmas as well. The reason is not far-fetched. Our purchasing power in line with our current reality. Our purchasing power in line with our current reality. Same salary of last year was in a hike in the prices of everything from rice to fresh tomatoes to transportation to as many things as you can possibly think of. So some of us are wondering, will this Christmas even Christmas at all? Will we be merry this Christmas if we cannot buy some of the things that should sort of make us merry? Can we still have a way around it? Can we still have a Merry Christmas regardless? One where the seller and the buyer would be happy. a win-win for everybody. And that is why I'm asking, yeah? I'm not trying to make a case for business. I'm trying to make a case for the customers, because you're in business to meet the need of customers. Now, if the customers cannot buy what you're selling, then your business is in trouble, okay? If the customers cannot buy what you're selling, they cannot get what they need as well. So they, on the other hand, are also in trouble in some sort of way. I know some of us have found some level of coping mechanisms. Someone was saying that these days they don't feel like eating certain things because it has become expensive. I was at the supermarket yesterday, and it was true. It was reality. I told the supermarket attendant that very soon people will start coming into supermarkets to price things. So leave all of these price tags you're putting, sardines, 750, this one, this, that one, that. No. Very soon people will come into the supermarket and tell you, I get 500 naira, you go sell, you know, go sell. It's not be up to you to sell or not to sell. Yeah, I pray we doesn't get to that point. I pray that, we can't have what we need to get what we want. However, a win-win situation is what I'm looking out for everyone, the customer and the business owner. What can business owners do to ensure patronage this Christmas? What can business owners do to ensure patronage this Christmas? Now, you, the customer, would be helping these business owners answer those questions. Maybe they are listening, and maybe they will take your advice and do that so that they get patronage and you get what you need as well. How about that? It's all in the season, So, what can business owners do to ensure patronage this Christmas? Any business, from the relaxation centers to the recreational centers to where you buy food, basic things that you need this season and beyond. Remember, January is not far from now. January is just about how many days from today? 0817-923-0003. And thank your calls first before passing on to me in the studio. So when you call, the first voice you would hear will be my voice. The whole screen conversation. My reaction pictures are X on our Facebook page of jury info. And then maybe looking at and that you and they are not. You know how someone else says, let me just say that, let me recover it. I'm not even talking about the transportation, how they're able to transport it to you. But let me just recover my capital. So please be considerate, all right? Be considerate. They want to sell, you want to buy, but how then do they make it easy for you to buy? A pretty straightforward question. And yes, if you're a business owner and this season is when you usually look for sale, tell us the peculiarities of your business and the challenges that you currently experience. And how do you think the customers, yes, the customers can help you make sales? Okay? Can we do that together? I think we can. 17-90-0002, 0817-923-0002. Again, 0817-923-0002 and 0817-923-0003. We'll go to a commercial break shortly, and when we come back, the conversation starts in full. It's still your number one station for talk, 92.3 Nigeria Info FM. It's still the sunny side, and we're talking tackling low patronage this Christmas. I'm Denise Aneswallojo. Stay tuned.
It's natural to have different ideologies. We tend to
this Christmas. All right, it's that time of the year a lot of us look forward to. And I mean every one of us in this country and the world over, because while you may not be celebrating Christmas, you may be doing a business that would impact on Christmas. For instance, our Muslim faithfuls are not celebrating Christmas with us. However, some of the things we need during Christmas, they sell, all right? The vegetables we use, the animals we slaughter, and as many businesses that you can possibly think of. Like I said, it's okay to look beyond Christmas to how they can sustain patronage afterwards, but this looks like the time of the year when some people make sales that some way somehow makes up for the previous month they had not made sale at all. Business owners go as far as even borrowing, taking loans to be able to stock, looking forward to selling off those things. And then by January, they look forward to what the year holds for them, whether they want to continue doing that business or they look at other things. So there are those who are seasonal business owners. They only get into business around the festive season. And after the festive season, they go back to what it is they used to do before now. And there are those that are going to be in business all year round, because whatever they sell is not just useful around the festive season, but all year round. But maybe it may seem more useful, during the festive season. Last year, I was told that people were getting chicken. That's the live one. So people were selling for as high as 15,000 naira. Now, if they got people to buy, will be dependent on how desperately the person needed the fowl. What is chicken? What is Christmas without chicken? So yes, people will definitely buy. Yeah, it was more than double or triple the price of January up until November, but with, way when he or she knows that people will buy and start selling. And after Christmas, the person goes back to whatever it is that they usually do. But this is reality here. All right. But what are the chances that people will buy like they used to buy before? What are the chances that people will not say, I beg, the chicken is too expensive. Please give me 1 crate of egg. What are the chances that your business will get the patronage that you have planned for, that you anticipate? What are the chances that the customers will flock in and not just come in to ask you how much is this, but they will ask you how much is this, and they would eventually buy. This is a conversation centered around bringing a win-win for both the seller and the buyer. So as one who wants to buy, as a customer who would be going to the market or who had already gone to the market, or who is gathering money to go to the market to do some form of Christmas shopping, what can these business owners do to ensure that you patronize them? Saying that, yes, with the current reality, you probably wouldn't have even bothered, but that you even stepped out of your house, took a bold step, and came to them to buy, with the hope that you can buy, or not even being sure whether you would be able to buy. So let's talk, all right? Business owners, you also have the opportunity to call and express some of the difficulties you're encountering and how you think the customers can make it easier for you, because some of you have said that sometimes the way the customers price your market is as if you should just chase them away, but then you are looking for patronage. So someone suggested a possible price reduction, but I'm of the opinion that if they continue reducing prices, what are the chances that they would get back even the capital they used for the business? So beyond just making profit is getting back your original capital. That original capital that would at least keep you in business. So I know there's something some business people do, yeah. They may sell at a far less price to somebody, and you think they're at a loss, but they have a way of making up. They would get another customer who would come and buy at a higher price and balance up that reduction of price for you. So for instance, if an item is being sold for maybe 20 naira may not be the capital or the cost price, or what is it called in business again? However, you were able to beg and you got it for 18 naira. And you feel like, okay, you made a good deal. And sometimes you leave the shop feeling like this seller has lost a lot of money. And this seller was willing to give it to you regardless. Guess what? Somebody may come back to that shop and buy for 26 naira. And in that way, has covered up for the loss encountered as a result of selling that product to you for a far lesser price. So sometimes that's how business works. You're a parent, you want to get things for your children, but then you are scared you may not be able to afford anything. What do you think the sellers of those things your children will need for Christmas can do to ensure that you at least buy, even if it's one item? Good afternoon, Didi. The supermarket should slash down their prices more. A special... Okay. Good afternoon, Didi. The supermarket should slash down their prices more. A special... Okay, I think you mean especially this festive season for customers at a lower price. Henry from Kidney Island, Port Harcourt. So Henry is proposing slashing down prices. But what is the guarantee that if they slash down the prices, people will still buy at the prices that they would be slashed to? Clement also on WhatsApp says, solution for low patronage, especially in Port Harcourt. Room Okoro in particular. Trader 1, Madam, I beg if you no get money, come out for my shop. Trader 2, Oga, you know say fuel na 700 naira. You price my meat 1.3. Trader 3, looks. Trader 4, if the tomorrow spoil, I rather throw it away in the gutter than to sell it for 2,000 naira. I don't understand. Okay, maybe if I read it again, I'll understand. Solution for low patronage, especially in Port Harcourt, Room Okoro in particular. Trader 1, Madam, I beg if you no get money, come out from my shop. Trader 2, Oga, you know say fuel na 700 naira. You price my meat 1,300. Trader 3, Trader 4, if the tomorrow spoil, I rather throw it away in the gutter than to sell it to you for 2,000 naira. Okay, I don't understand how this is a solution. Am I the one that is lost? If the tomatoes spoil, I'd rather throw it away in the gutter than to sell it to you for 2,000 naira. So how is this a solution? Because you're not selling if you're going to react to your customers this way. But everybody, they vex out. And some of you customers, the way you price markets is really, really funny. Really funny. 0817 923 0002. 0817 923 0002. We also have 0817 923 0003. Again, 0817 923 0003. WhatsApp and Telegram number remains 0809 030 6416. 0809 030 6416. I just discovered that I am live on Facebook, so you can join the conversation on Facebook. Facebook page remains Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. Nigeria Info 92.3 PH, and on X at Nigeria Info PH. Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to the sunny side. Go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon, Didi.
Good afternoon.
Didi, my name is Clement.
Clement, you're welcome.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember the year when the government, I think, bought items during Christmas and so at a very discounted price.
When River State government did what?
Brought items, rice, chicken, pepper, provisions, and sell it at a discounted price, somewhere at the global time.
Are you talking about trade fair?
Well, not trade fair. It was powered by the government.
I can't really remember though, but go ahead.
If my memory serves me right, 2007, 2008, 2010. I think it happened that year. Now, why am I saying this? Okay, people will say, even at that time, of course, you can afford to buy a bag of rice for 7,000 naira, 6,005. And imagine when the government is involved, how much you will not buy it, different from what we buy it from the market. So it's for something like this, I think it's very easy. That is if the government. This is not to spoil anybody's market, but it's able to help their market as well. You know, government comes in to subsidize items that maybe people will rush for now. So of course, people rushing for. Of course, people want to eat fried chicken and all that. Maybe drinks. You've seen it happen before. So you just, government just provide, make a provision for it. And then if you have the money and you are not at work or you send somebody, you to go collect what you be selling. So with that, I think you can have your Christmas subsidized. And
Okay.
for the traders, maybe I don't know how they will reduce their price. That is because if you ask me, I think the traders have already reduced their price to the point where they want to make, in some cases, like you said, it's really rubbing people to pay for. They sell for this for 2 naira, sell for another person for 5 naira to balance the other person's 2 naira and the market.
Yeah.
So the traders, they do it. The traders are even doing well, or they are even using the nation to do it because they also know that no you are soft for anybody. So I don't even know about the traders because if you ask me, they are also very, very considerate. Very considerate. Yep.
Okay, so Clement, if I understand what you mean, you're saying government should step in to sell some of these things at a subsidized rate.
Yes, so my reason is this. During COVID-19, should the government have access to food?
They have access to what?
To food.
Yeah.
So that same pattern can be applied.
But the thing is, if the government start doing this, it means people will be patronizing the government and not patronizing the other businesses that are already in existence. So away from government, trying to dabble into commerce, which is not a bad thing. I think we'll need them to function in a different capacity as opposed to coming to remove food from traders' mouth. So when we go and buy from government, who will buy from the traders?
They're not removing food from traders.
Okay.
Now we are going to have a competitive market.
Oh.
It's like you put a government taxi on the road, and the other taxis you also choose to use government taxi, or you choose to use my private taxi to go to your destination. It's still the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. So he's talking about competition. I don't think anybody needs competition now. I think the last thing on traders' minds or sellers' minds would be competition, because who do you want to even start competing with? It's not favorable for you. It's not favorable for the next person. In fact, I see a future where people that even sell the same items are coming together to see how they can sell off and just make their money, as opposed to seeing how only one person is selling and the other person is not selling at all. I always have wondered how people will sell the same item in a market, how they cope. For instance, the Rumokoro markets I usually would visit. If you go there, you see more than one person selling chicken. If you go there, you see more than one person selling goat meat. If you go there, you see more than one person selling fresh tomatoes. And sometimes the only reason why one seller will make sales is because maybe that one seller has a lot of customers. So people will literally go there to buy, having in mind that they are buying from their customer. If their customer is not around, that is only when they would say, okay, I choose to buy from someone else. But there is nothing that would change the fact that it is their customer that makes them go to that market. And that one person's business may be standing solely on the foundation that he has 10 customers that he knows will come and buy every day. So he or she is in business to serve those 10 customers. If any other person apart from the 10 customers buy, oh wow, it's a plus. However, these are the reasons, or these persons are the reasons why they will come to the market every day. So they're not competing. They're not going to compete with other tomato sellers. So they can say, customer, my friend, now here all you want. But they're just sure that their own people will come and buy from them. Does it make for some sort of healthy balance when it comes to price regulation? Does it make for some sort of balance when it comes to everyone buying at the same rate? I do not know. Because the same thing you sell for 3,500, I have seen individuals who come and they give you 4,000 naira and they tell you keep the change. The same thing you sell for 20 can give the win and the customer win as well. Adi Oji Okeosisi on Facebook says this is because political of bad leadership. I'm just trying to understand how this comes to this. Sorry about that. I'm still trying to understand how this concerns leadership. But hey, now we they go the markets. Now we they see what's in the daily market. Before now, things were not this expensive. So what coping mechanisms have we adopted? That has been the conversations we've had in time past. But now it's a festive season. You need something. The seller wants to sell something. So how do we create a win-win for both parties? All right. Beyond slashing of prices, as suggested by Henry on WhatsApp, beyond slashing prices, sometimes you discover that some of the prices were slashed on items that were almost close to expiry dates, or items that are not of good quality. So while you are happy with the quality for a price, them. So to you, they have slashed the price and you feel like you have won. To them, they are probably the bigger winners. 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003. WhatsApp and Telegram number remains 0809-030-6416. You can also call 0817-923-0009. That's an alternate number. If the other numbers are not going through, try 0817-923-0009. Nigerian folk, good afternoon to you and welcome. Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Okay, I think there's something about the phone lines. Yeah, a lot of people would do some festive giveaways. They call it what's it called? An effective strategy to getting people to buy from you. So some people would usually do some festive giveaways on social media and use user-generated content to turn buyers into loyal customers. Festive gifts are seen as a great way to showcase products and inspire customers to make purchases. However, is it every business that can afford to give a festive gift? Is it every business? So you may want to see how you will boost your sales this season by offering free gifts and even possibly holiday combos to increase the average or the value. But is it possible? Is it sustainable? Giving promotional products this time around with your brand logo or message, they say, is also another way to increase recognition and create awareness for your business. But how many people can afford some of these things? The giveaways, how many people can afford them? How many people can afford to give their customers giveaways? And how certain are you that after the festive season, these people will come and buy from you again? What is the possibility that what is the possibility that after the festive season you wouldn't see them again? What is the possibility that they came to buy because they wanted to buy? Some people come to buy from you because of the freebies. In fact, the freebies is more important to them than whatever it is they purchase. They may never get to use what they purchase from you, but they will get the freebies. And for them, that is what is most important. Does that keep you in business for a long time? Is it sustainable? So says Didi, I'm trying to get you on Facebook. Our Facebook page is Nigeria Info 92.3 PH, okay? Nigeria Info 92.3 PH is the Facebook page. So for those of you watching live, maybe you're unable to get through to us via the phone line, you can just drop a message in the comment section. And in course of this conversation, I would read some of the comments you have shared. A lot of what I'm seeing on the Facebook page are greetings as opposed to comments centered around the conversation. Nigerian Info, good afternoon to you and welcome.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
My name is Aston Kawani.
Astonke, you're welcome.
Now, truth of the matter is, this promo you're seeing, the most important thing is the promo is the customer service at the point in time the customer comes. The customer service will determine whether the customer will come back again. Even the promo, how you attend to the customer, the prices on the goods. The promo is just to bring the customer to come and see what you have in stock. So some other time say, okay, they have this, or they have that, or they have this, and the way they attended to me was okay. The promo is just a ice on the cake, just to bring you, this place is how they are giving this. But the moment you get in, what you see, the attention, the environment will make you come back again.
Okay.
That is the most important. Right.
All right, thank you. So how the sellers treat you at the point when you come in will determine whether you will buy or not. So while the promos may attract you to come, what they see when they come, your attitude, customer service, relations, and all of that will determine whether they stay. We have limited time left, so we may as well just round off this conversation as we have a recorded program, yes, coming up before the news update. That's Rivers Today at 3 p.m. The phone lines did not really allow us to take as much calls as I looked forward to. However, if you do business in this period, it is strongly advised that you sort of know the kind of customers you're dealing with and find out what will appeal to them and leverage on it to ensure that at least you get more than 50% patronage this time. And for you who is going out to buy, sometimes you may have to work within a budget, and by the time you get to where you need to buy, things are not falling in line. The truth of the matter is you may just have to choose what is far more important. Arrange your shopping list in order of priority. You know what they say, all them things about opportunity cost, the things you would have to let go and handle later. Focus more on the important things and see how you can make the little money you have do a whole lot more for you. And at the end of the day, if you're still unable to buy at all, this is not the last Christmas you would celebrate. Chances are that there are a million more Christmases, or not million, maybe hundreds more Christmases, or many more Christmases to be celebrated. And we can always plan better for it some other time or next year. And maybe it's just a sign that you should just do low-key this year. And the truth of the matter is nobody would care and nobody would worry as long as you are happy. My name is Denise Dennis Waldo. Thank you so much for being a part of the conversation. I'll be back here tomorrow, 12 noon on the sunny side. Kalada Korubatabo comes up with Hard Fact at 3 p.m., but that will be after Rivers Today comes up at exactly 3 p.m. Follow us on X at Nigeria Info PH. Follow our Facebook page, Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. Follow me on Instagram and X at _Denise_Dennis. Follow my Facebook page, Denise Dennis, and my Facebook account, Denise Dennis. While I do enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Adios.